Hello, this is Bart Sharp, author of the book Magic Speaks. And one of the things that really kind of cancels out our magical consciousness or our magical state of mind, where we are opened and we feel a grace inside of us, the thing that kind of closes a lot of that down is indifference. And people use indifference in so many ways, and everything they do, it kind of cancels whatever they could be down. It just cancels it down. I don't want to say out, but it just, like you're at a higher vibration, you become indifferent, boom, it goes down. An example would be a friend of mine I was talking to, who has a habit of being indifferent, I said to him, well, a friend of mine said that you have a lovely smile, and she just loves it when you smile. She wanted to transfer a compliment to this man, and his response was, yeah, that's great, but now I need something to smile about. And so he couldn't really just take that in and go, wow, that was a nice thing for her to say, and just take that in and feel a little bit lighter in his life that somebody cared about him. No, we had to cancel that out. And, we often cancel these things out. And what happens that when we do this canceling or becoming indifferent, we're really going back to something in our past patterns. That we are probably in beliefs that, wow, we can't have that much joy in our life. Oh, we can't be full. We can't really know that much love. And we probably developed these beliefs when we were children and such, and breaking down and understanding those patterns are really important. But what's more important is not being indifferent. For example, seeing a great movie and I'm inspired by it, because the director just had a great idea. He told a great story through the movie, and I'm talking about the movie to a friend, and he goes, oh yeah, but he was a real jerk to his wife, and he left her, and he didn't give her any of his money through the divorce, and she had a horrible time. He's a really asshole. It's like, okay, he may be an asshole. However, that should not diminish what I felt from the movie. But I could go into a judgment and go, oh yeah, I don't like anything about him right now. And then all the expansion that I felt from the movie, I'm basically telling my consciousness, oh, you can't go into that type of expansion. You can't have that. And so it's really important when we have our victories in life, or when we see something that opens us, we remember that joy. We hold on to it. And it's not something that's supposed to make us feel better, but of course it does. But look at it as a lesson. We are taking in another lesson of grace and joy and happiness to expand ourselves. And we want to train ourselves to be in that state, because this opens us up to magic. When we are open and expanded into these great expansive states, more will come. More ideals will come. More things will come into our lives from out of nowhere that we were asking for, but we didn't know how they would come. Why? Because something inside of us is big, it flows, it's joyful, and that type of energy attracts. Indifference doesn't attract, it creates a wall. Walls defend ourselves from having things in life, because that's what a wall does. It's the whole purpose. You want separation. Magic is not about separation. It's about communion. Communion with all energies. It doesn't matter what the energy is. We would like to have it all. I might not like to be around people that are aggressive, but I can still have that energy. I can still know what their world is, be curious about them, see who they are, but I don't have to go out and have a fight with them. That's not my choice. That's not going to get me anywhere. So, receiving everything always opens us. Indifference blocks. So, this is Bart Sharp with the book Magic Speaks. Invite life in and see what gifts and magic you can create as a result of your openness.